one, and let's jog. Nice gentle jog, moving around if you want to, forward, backwards, side to side. Just start to get the blood flowing. I'm going to keep coming towards the camera and back again because it keeps telling me that someone's still trying to join, but it always does this. And I go in there and rarely is there somebody waiting. Okay, sorted. At least Evan's in. Welcome, Evan. Better late than never, eh? Another 13 seconds, just jogging, moving around on the spot. And we're going to do some squats to single leg balances next. And hold it there. So what we're going to do, keep our feet underneath our hips here, so we don't want to go too wide. So a nice sort of half squat there. And then we're going to stand up onto our left leg and raise our arms into a kind of wonky star position. And then legs back down into a sort of ball, and then raise up onto the other side. So stretching your leg out nice and straight to the side. There, arms up above shoulder height. Just trying to work your balance on that one leg, spreading out your limbs as well, stretching out, fingers spread apart, nice and wide. I've got my toes pulled towards my knee as well, so my heel is kicking out to the side, leg nice and straight, so it's engaging through the back of my leg as well. Trying to keep nice and upright, nice and tall, nice sort of flat position, holding that star for about a 3 count. Just one more on this side. Okay, and quick breathe. I'm just going to go side on here because what we're going to do, very similar. We're going to go into that sort of half squat, but this time we're going to kick the leg and arms back into a kind of airplane arms as well. So you're going to have a slight forward lean as we extend that leg back behind us. So there we go, and then down and crouch into that ball. Same again. Kick the leg back nice and straight. Engage through the back of your hip, through your glute, and pull the shoulders back together as well to those airplane arm positions. Good work. Try and get that front leg fairly straight if you can. Have a soft knee if you need to facilitate your balance. That's absolutely fine. And don't worry about dipping too deep on that squat either. It's just a little bit of a knee flexion, just to give us a bit of rhythm, a bit of movement, engaging through the quads as well. And last one here. And now we're going to take it from that dip. We're going to stand up and open out, and a big T rotation to the side. And then the same to the other side. Think about exhaling there as you open out the chest, really squeezing the shoulder blades together as well, so you're getting a nice bit of back activation, nice bit of work and rotation through the middle, and opening that chest up as well. One more on each side, and then we're going to keep the rotations going, but we're going to reach up to the ceiling. Okay? So we go in and we reach up and rotate. Notice I'm trying to keep my knees and my toes pointing to the front. Stay nice and strong through here. Engaging, tensing almost through my tummy as I reach and rotate. Taking my time, squeezing into that rotation. One more each side. Nicely done. Step to the back of your mats, forward fold, crawl down, hands go out. And let's keep going with that rotation work. Step that right foot up, reach under, spider rotate. 5 on the right hand side. One more. And switch sides. Ooh, that's got us warm quick. 5 on the left hand side. And drop those knees down. Belly to floor, happy cat. Spine to ceiling, angry cat, or cat and camel. We're going to go 5 reps, so 5 on each one. Nice fluid movements Inhale as you drop the belly. Exhale as it raises up. Inhale as you drop the belly for the third time. Exhale as you round up. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round up. One more time. Inhale to drop. Exhale to round. Right fingertips to right temple. Follow your elbow. 5 thoracic rotations. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. And then switch sides. 5 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant those hands. Give me 5 hydrants, guys. 5 on the right side. 4, 5, and 5 on the left. Make sure those glutes are fully activated, ready for our first group of exercises, our press-ups and our glute raisers. Take yourself into tall plank nice and slowly. Lower yourself down onto your chest. Elbows into your side. Raise your back off the floor. Squeeze your elbows to your side. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands, tip your toe. Press yourself back up. Stand yourself up. We're going to get ready to go in 15 seconds. And we're going to be going straight into our press-ups. Same again, hitting up. It's your choice. Okay, exercises, choice of press-up. Full press-up, knee press-up, cobra press-up, Hindu press-up. Up to you, 25 seconds. Let's go. Can you keep those elbows tucked in? If you have progressed to full press-ups from your knees, are you able to do so? Keeping those shoulders away from your ears and the elbows tucked in around about 45 degrees. Okay, take it round, guys, onto your backs, and we're going to go left glute raisers. Go here, right leg nice and straight, heel reaching out in front, leg at the same angle as the rest of your body, and just nice and slowly lower the hips as soon as they brush the ground. Squeeze them up towards the sky. Just to that level, nice level between shoulder, hip and knee. And let's switch sides. Right foot plant, left foot goes out straight, and we go. Same on the opposite side. But the only change we've had here is that we're doing these exercises like we did on Monday for 25 seconds. Just allows us that 5-second breather to change position. And back round, guys, to round 2 of press-ups. Ready? Let's go. Also think little things here about challenging how close you take your chest down towards the ground. Certainly as we're progressing press-ups, one of the things we can do, rest there, is start to work the range a little bit more, get a bit deeper to the ground. Back to that left glute then, guys. Let's go. Nearly there on this side. And rest. 5 seconds, switch it over onto your right leg. Same again. Let's go. Don't need to worry about being too dynamic here on any of the pressing, on the press-ups or on these glute raisers. It's really about controlling the range, controlling the motion. So squeezing the lift, squeeze into that elevation. Don't drive into it, we don't want momentum. And rest there. We're not looking for momentum to carry us through, but real keep nice control of those muscle groups. Final round of press-ups, let's go. One more. Around we go. Back to that left glute. Final time here. Off we go. Forget about your breathing. Don't forget about your breathing. You can either hold your breath, take those fast breaths at the top or at the bottom of each repetition, or you can work your breathing with your movements. All right, switch sides. Final round on the right leg. Let's go. Whatever's more comfortable for you breathing wise here, but making sure you're thinking about not just shooting up from the hips here, but our entire body all the way through from shoulders going down to that supporting ankle and this leg as well that's extended out. So everything here is working to maintain that bridge position and rest. Nicely done. Okay, so we've got our power pullovers coming up next. What I want you to try and do, have a go. When we've done it before, in a 2-arm plank, press back and we pull over with both arms. I'm going to put my hands closer to the center. I'm going to pull back with 2 and come forward on 1 and tap my opposite shoulder. There. So I'm really engaging through 1 arm at the pinnacle of each plank. Okay? So start here nice and close. Hips go back, forward and tap that shoulder to switch your balance onto the 1 arm. Nicely done. 1 more. Good. We're really trying to work that power element just through 1 arm. Okay, going to do left glute counter jump now. So we go up here from a raised position, we drop and jump. Raise, drop and jump. Raise, drop and jump. And rest there. Okay, so get up into that glute bridge position first, and then under control, don't just switch off, lower and drive up as soon as you feel the hips touch the ground. We go again there, drop and drive. Nice. Opposite leg, and it goes up towards the ceiling. You get that real shortening and then lengthening of the glutes. Okay, on your feet, split jumps, lunging jumps. Ready? Let's go. Replacing our squat jumps from last week. A little bit more of a balance challenge with these. Rest there. Okay, back to those pullovers. Try not to rely on your legs here, but on the arms and the shoulders pulling through to generate that movement. Nice. Real engagement from your middle needed on those. Okay, back to those left glute counter jumps. Off we go. Raise up, drop, and explode. Nice. Woo. Balance challenge as well. Make sure you drive those hips through as you extend your opposite leg or your knee up towards the ceiling. Same on the right side. Are we ready? Bridge up, and we go. Woo! You get the drive off your toes. That really is going to help you get that momentum going up to the ceiling. And rest there. Back to split jumps. 2, 1, let's go. Jump as high as you can. Really explode off that front leg. Back leg is really balancing, keeping you upright. And rest. Well done. I seem to spend all my time on these shreds now in this position. I won't go through with you again the science behind optimum recovery, where this position has been shown to facilitate recovery most, rather than lying flat, that is. Okay, it's the frog jump crawl out. We do a forward crawl out, frog jump, thrust back, backwards crawl, jump, forwards and back. Ready, go, 10 seconds. And there you go, 3 reps. I'm at the front of my mat, so I'm going to go backwards first now. Ready, 2, 1, down, thrust back, crawl in. Nice high knees. Back of my mat, I'm going to go forwards. Nice. Really think about pulling those knees as high as you can, guys. Explode off the mat. Let's go. And then quick change of direction. And rest. Woo. All right, 30 seconds. This time we go front, back, front. Start at the front, second round on the back, third round on the front. If you're super quick and you're getting 4 round reps in there, A, I'm super impressed. B, that's cool. Are you ready? 1, let's go. Bit weird going in reverse. And rest, particularly at speed. All right, 5 seconds. And we go again. 2, 1, let's go. Explode off the mat. Rest. Get those knees up, high as your ears. 1 more round of 10 in this middle block. Let's go. And rest. Whew. Final round coming up. Final round of 3. Your choice now. You've done 1 starting at the back, 1 starting at the front. Your choice, whichever one you want to do 2 of. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. Balls of your feet here, jump, explode, relax. Whew. Well done. 2 more. Come on, keep the tempo going. Don't cheat on those crawl outs. Ready? Go. Small, fast steps. Rest. Big part of the challenge is the coordination required for the fast crawl outs. Ready? Go. And rest. Whew. All right. Nice. Okay, we've got our tall plank. We're going to do a scorpion rotation. Here, tap the floor. Back to plank, tap. Weight onto left foot. Kick that right leg up. Back tap. knee to elbow, tap. All right leg movement, okay? 30 seconds. Then we switch sides. Ready? Let's go. So rotate over, tap. Tap your foot to the mat. High knee, leg extension, tap, and then knee to elbow. Back to your scorpion rotation. So we've got rotation through either side, plus that extension back, anti-rotation. Switch sides, let's go. Left leg. Nice fluent movement. Make sure you tap back to center each time. Just to make sure you're resetting your positions. And rest it there. We're going to go down left plank here. Well, front plank, left arm stays down, right arm lawnmowers through and up to the ceiling. Same again, nice and low through, thread the needle with that right arm and extend, rotate up to the side. One more. And switch sides. So on your right arm, you're going to be on the tops of your toes here, sides of your feet there. So working full body rotation. And then that slight extra rotation here as you thread the needle, reach through the rib cage. Last one. That's it, back up to your tall plank, back to right leg, scorpion, kick back, knee to opposite elbow. When you hit that scorpion, try not to just shift everything over to that left. Really try and rotate around, sending your hips around on that rotational course and not just moving them to the side. Switch sides then. The left leg. So we're working our hips as far as we can one way and then bringing them back underneath the body in the opposite direction. And then that nice strengthening there through that leg elevation. Left arm plank then, reach under and reach to the sky. Think about those feet rolling with the body. Reach under, rotate up. Reach under, rotate up. Be slow and controlled. And switch sides. Squeeze and open. Squeeze through and open. Don't let your hips and feet rotate through there when you thread the needle. Just trying to get a little bit of extra movement through your arms, rest there. Through your arms and your rib cage. Wowza. It is hot. Okay, we have our minute's break before our Tabata. Now, 2 exercises today. Spider climbers, just for the pembles. So here, and switch kicks. You have about 10 seconds, get round to here, keep your hips low. Really getting in some work today on those glutes, those hips. Okay, so switch kicks, don't need to see your hips up here, too much strain on your shoulders. Keep that low and comfortable. Just get that leg extension there. Okay, ready then, 20 seconds spider climbers. If you struggle with these, just go for a regular mountain climber. Let's go. Keep going, 4 more seconds. And rest. Oh, they build up so much, those spider climbers. Okay, ready. First round of switch kicks. 2, 1, let's go. Really great, these switch kicks, for getting into the hamstrings, the glutes, rest there, and right through your middle, all those supporting muscles. Ready? Spider climb. These are just going to get harder and harder, set by set. And rest there. Wow. Oh, I'd love a minute's rest right about now. We're ready. Round 2 of the switch kicks. Let's go. Just even keeping the hips a little bit off the ground requires a lot of strength work from your arms, your shoulders, and your abs. And rest. Halfway through, guys. Back to spiders. Come on, let's go. Ideally, trying to get that foot, your forward foot, to the outside of your hand, and your back leg should be landing mid-mat. And rest. Oh. I have no idea what my hips are doing. They are going to rise and fall. Try and keep them as low as you can. Ready, switch kicks. Let's do it. Go. Just speed of movement here. Trying to generate that quick force off the ground. Not sitting heavy on your feet, but being light. And rest. Oh. One more set of each. Are we ready? Let's go. So as your front foot lands and your back foot reaches back, that's where you want your hips to be, in that nice alignment. So that shows that you're working a big range of motion and working it quick. And rest there. And dynamically. Which is the big aim. Final round, switch kicks. Let's go. Come on, kick to the end now. Final 15 seconds. Balls of your feet if you can. Come on, push through. Last 5 seconds. 1, and rest. Oh, wow. Got 30 seconds. And then we're abdominal crunches. And just like we did on Monday, keeping this ab routine the same, we're just trying to get better and better at it. More control. Got 10 seconds, guys. Starting with ab crunch. On your back, hips, knees, right angles, and crunch. "30 seconds. Maybe you can reach forward to try and go a little bit further on each crunch. Reach for your heels. And leg crunches now, guys. So from bent here, extend, bring the knees back in. Some of you might have been doing this on Monday. The overall aim on Monday was the near straight leg lowers, whereas this one we're crunching, so we're really trying to flex here at the hips to pull the knees up back to that 90-degree position. And then the next 30, we're going to cross our legs and drop the knees. There. Feet on the floor, cross your legs, drop your knees, and really work that flat belly crunch. You can reach for your knees there with your fingertips. You can keep them on the floor and reach for your heels or your feet or your ankles. Your choice. Wherever you feel most comfortable. And now we've got our super leg crunch. And raise. So we do a leg crunch here, pull up, reach for the ceiling. And real extend out and up. That's the key to making this exercise totally awesome. Extending as high as you can, as well as far out as you can. And crunch time. Back to it. Halfway through. This second round through now, where you're going to find it more challenging probably. If you want to cup that neck, you can do, but do not pull with your hands. Only take yourself up as far as your belly will crunch you up. Alright, leg crunch. Here we go. Extend, pull it back in. Stretch it out, pull it back. Again, think about the lengthening aspect here. The longer those legs go, closer to the ground, the more ab action is going to be required. You can only do that if you're keeping your lower back in tune with the ground. Time for one more, then cross those legs. Here. Drop the knees and keep on crunching. Woo! We've got another 10 seconds or so of these. Now, final 30 seconds of those super leg crunch and raise. Let's do it. Extend, crunch, squeeze up. Point your toes. Reach for the ceiling with your toes. Use your arms on the ground to support you. But all of that extension has to come from your hips, pressing through to get that full body extension. And rest. Woo! Good work. Smashed it. Well done, everyone. Oh. Brilliant stuff. That was all moved on a bit from last week, and I think we nailed that one even better than we did last week. I'm going to get used to some of those actions now, used to the pulling together of exercises, which is cool, because that gets us into a position then when we're used to it, we get over the initial sort of shock response, then we can go, 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 and hammer it. Well done. Okay. We have a quick stretch out of the abdominals because we've just been using those, and then just do a little bit of lower back work there just to get all that refiring again. So let's just take it down onto your forearms, walk the knees back, try and get those forearms parallel with one another, palms flat on the ground. The pelvis, front of your pelvis, lower abs, kind of curling down towards the earth. And raising that chin, shoulders away from your ears. And just hold that for 3 more seconds. And relax down. We're just going to keep those toes untouched, work back like we started in the warm-up, elbows pulling to side, hands off the ground, raise our chest off the floor, hold 3, 2, 1, and relax, and again, and up, hold 3, 2, 1, and relax. And again, this time if you want, you can raise your feet off the ground as well, and up we go, hold 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more time then with this exercise. Again, your choice with the feet. Up we go. Hold 3, 2, 1, and relax. Tuck the toes up onto your knees, up into a tall plank. Right leg comes through, down into that right glute. A lot of hamstring work, as I said today. So we're going to start here. That sort of top area of the hamstrings, the lower back and the glutes. Then into the hip flexors and work it down that way in towards our calves and feet. Nice sink here. Another 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Tuck the back toes up into a plank, switch sides, left leg comes through and lower yourself down. We're here for 30 as well. And just relax, breathe into it. Another 10 seconds. I'm going to get up onto the hip flexor. 2, 1. And from here, guys, just take yourself up onto your hands. Right yourself out any way you can with this left leg. Just bring it out in front of you so you remain on that right knee. Untuck those back toes. Sink it forward. 10, 9, 8. And as I'm counting, just try and millimetre by millimetre sink, 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 sink forward. 3, 2, 1. And roll it back. Pull the toes up. Let the neck and head relax. Right hand reaches over, if you can, to those left toes, maybe to the bottom of your foot. Just keep it on the floor if you have to. Here for another 3, 2, 1. Rock it forward, same again. Another 10 here. Every count just inching a millimetre forward. There you go, make sense of that one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, just breathing, relaxing, sinking. 2, 1, and roll it back again. Same again, reach over if you can. Really get a nice full stretch all the way up the left leg, up the back, over through the right shoulder. And take this right hand over to the outside of your foot if you can. 2, 1. Rock up, switch sides. The right foot comes forward and we sink forward for 10 again. Keep control of your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rock it back. Pull those toes up towards the ceiling. Left hand, if you can, reaches over to those toes. Head and neck relaxed. Right hand for support. That right leg as straight as you can. If you need a slight bend in the knee, it's no probs. Here for 3, 2, 1. And roll it forward again. For a final 10 on this side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And roll it back. Again, that left hand, if you can, over the toes, if you really can, without taking your body across there, so you're getting that nice stretch through the shoulder girdle as well. Take the left hand to the outside of the right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock it out, bring those knees together. Take our hands forward. Drop the hips down. Nice, tall cobra. Extend through your shoulders there. Move your neck around. Release everything. Feel strong, feel tall. Extend through your abdominals. Work the neck. Left, right, down. Think about turning your insides of your elbows facing forward. So we're really trying to get those shoulders into external rotation here rather than being twisted internally there. So insides of the elbows pointing forwards. Look up, nice full extension. And then take the hips up and back. A real focus here, guys. I know normally we comment on the entire body stretch of this, which is great. Let's do that. A real big focus in those heels down into the ground. A little bit softer in the knees if you need to. If you want to take a little walk, you can do. Go a little bit slower than you would do at the start, not quite as dynamic. Just trying to get a little bit more of a lengthening action through there, or you can just keep it as a double. Still check in with all those points, flat, straight back, hips going up and behind you, head and neck relaxed, arms straight, shoulders away from ears. Woo. And walk it up to the top. 1 inch, 1 vertebra at a time. Up we come. Oh, awesome. Shoulders back, chin raised. Well done, guys. Well done. Namaste.